here. Hi folks, how you doing today? I'm Craig. Welcome to AirPopControl. If you saw the drone thing here a few seconds ago, it's flying off in the distance, safely hovering above all my pops, not anywhere near them. But today we have two boxes to open up. Got a Mercari pickup. We have a box that I'm not really happy about the way it came in. I'll talk about that in just a minute, after this. Alright, I am back and we shut down the drone. We're good for now. That was kind of fun actually though. Alright, so on this channel, like always, we say hi to all my grandkids. We say hi to the post office folks here in Tubac, Arizona. I'll be discussing that in a few minutes. And if you would please hit that subscribe button down below. Give this video a thumbs up. And hit that bell notification. We'll let you know next time a video comes out. Alright, I'll start with the first thing and we'll get to the other one in a few minutes. Let's talk about Mercari. These boxes do sit around for a little bit with me. So I do open them up, check them, give the rating to the Mercari user, and then I will open them up, if you will, on the channel. This one has been opened, as I said, so I just want to be honest about all that. It's not a brand new opening. Now this seller did something that a lot of people do on Mercari. I mean, I've seen all kinds of things come from Mercari. I've bought a lot of stuff from them. I've seen plastic bags. I've seen, I've seen everything thrown into these boxes. This seller did wrap this in bubble wrap, put it in a box, which is a decent box too, and they used paper to wrap around it, newspapers or whatever, advertisement paper. That's perfectly fine. There's nothing wrong with that. This stuff is just as good as any brown paper you buy at a store. It does take up the space. It helps to protect the pops a little bit. So this is okay. This is not the way I would normally send something, but this is perfectly fine. I haven't looked at this pop yet, so I don't know if it came in undamaged, but I'm assuming it did because I didn't see any really bad dings on the box. And again, bubble wrap. So I'm pretty happy with this one. Now as for the pop, it is something my grandson really likes, and it's a show that I had never heard of before. It is called, I'm gonna have to read it on top just because I can't remember, Turning Red. Now if you've never seen this, this does have a little damage on it, but it's not much. I think I'm not sure that, no, it has more than a little damage. I'll have to really look at the pictures. This has a lot of wear and tear on it. I did get it for a very good price, about half of PPG, but still, they were calling it not damaged. And this, as you can see here, is completely damaged down here. It's got a lot of nicks in it. It's this whole edge is bent down here. The other side, this corner. I mean, there's just a lot of damage on this. Not in great condition. Now, the only saving grace for this is that I bought this for my 2-year-old grandson. He will take it out of the box. The box will be thrown away probably eventually. And that's what these things are for kids to play with. So I'm okay with it. Not with the expensive ones, of course, but this is a $15 pop. It's not bad. This is Milan Lee. If you don't know this show, which I did not until I just visited my son and his family a few months ago, and my grandson loved this show. He was watching it all the time. So I decided to get him a couple pops. I got this one and I got another one which should be in here in a couple days, and I'll show you that one when I get it. Again, this is a damaged box. This is really pretty damaged. There's a lot of cuts down at the bottom, and I don't know if you can see it with my lighting there, but it's really pretty bad. But it will be out of box, so I can't complain too much. Well, I can complain, but it is what it is. Anyway, the wrapping job was good. Didn't do much. I think it was sent that way because I really don't see any real damage on this box. I mean, there's a few little bumps and stuff, but this box was okay. So it must have been sent that way. I will have to, since I already rated the buyer and I didn't notice that, I don't know why, because I wanted to keep the wrapping on. It was more important to me just to see if it was here, the right product and everything. Should have checked a little bit closer, so that's my fault on that one. Not much I can do about this point. So now, let's get to the next box. Now this one, that's not bad compared to this next one. This is from somebody that in the community that I very much trust. I appreciate this person. I chat with them all the time. I've done trades with and stuff. And that is the DaProperPopper. It's hard for me to say, I guess, as an old man. DaProperPopper. He's a young man. Him and Sim One just had a kid, and great people. I really like him. He's very energetic, and I think he's good for the community. So anyway, I don't collect sodas. That's not my thing, but I do open a lot of them on my channel. And I have had very, very good luck with sodas. I hit a lot of chases. And I don't know why, but I have. I've done 5 out of 6 chases. I've got sodas. I've got chases. I've done 4 out of 5. And this last one, it was 3 out of 5 or something. Anyway, I've done very well. He got a hold of me, or actually I might have got a hold of him. I can't remember. And I sent him a list of all the chases I had. He had several that he needed for his collection. So we did a trade. I'm going to put up a shot here of the trade I did with him. These are the pops that are supposed to be in this box. I'm assuming they're all in there because I know the guy he's totally trustworthy, no issues at all. The problem is the shipping. And you hear me on this channel every day saying hi to the post office folks in Tubac, Arizona. That's what I want to say here right now. I say hi to the Tubac folks in Arizona. There's 2 men that work at the post office. Nice guys, they're very young guys. They're running a business over there. They're doing a very good job. I trust them wholeheartedly. So this has nothing to do with them. But I've gotten several boxes that are very bad. Now, this is a large box. However, I'm going to show you the box. This is pretty damaged here. This is, I mean, it is actually beat to heck. I mean, the bottom's all, I mean, it is just, about over here is worse. Yeah, you got, I mean, it's just destroyed. This box is totally destroyed. And this is in better shape than when I got it, because it was all crushed down in. I kind of pulled it up just to see what the damage was, but it was smashed all the way down. It was bad. In this box, if I didn't show you now, I'll show it again. You'll see that there's a 10-inch pop in here that I wanted for my collection. And there's a lot of others, a couple chases. There's pops that I needed to complete some sets. Things for that I collect. He had the things I needed, and I had the things he needed. We did a swap, and it was great for both of us. This box cost. This came from. I'm not. Well, you know, it's DaProper. I don't want to show his address, so hopefully I didn't already. Let me black that out. I forgot about it. But this box cost $93.70 to ship to me. This is from Michigan to here. I mean, it's a big box, but it's not that big. I mean, $93 to ship this thing. I couldn't believe it. And what I sent him was, you know, maybe $25 at the most. I don't know. I can't remember. But when you pay $93 for a product, you don't expect this kind of service. I don't expect this kind of service. I did contact him and told him, showed him pictures of the way it arrived. He says he's going to contact them. I'm not sure how that works. I may have to contact them or whatever. I haven't had to make this kind of a claim with USPS yet. So we'll have to see what's in here. I don't know. I mean, I know what's in here, but I don't know what condition it's going to be in. And that's what I'm not thrilled to see at this video. But it has to be shown. I mean, it does. I have to do it. It's what I do. It's content I put out in mystery boxes. And it includes shipping. So, here we go. I'm really... I mean, I almost know for a fact that the 10-incher is destroyed. I mean, it's got to be. Unless by some miracle. Now, I know DaProperPopper, he knows how to pack. I've gotten boxes from him. He's gotten boxes from me. We both know how to pack boxes. So, that's the only saving grace here. I'm not sure. He is not a happy man, though, so I can guarantee that. So, here we go. I'm going to see what we got. I'm not happy about this one, folks. I'm a little nervous because it was. I mean, it was spendy. There's probably $300 worth of pops in here. I would imagine somewhere around there to something. So it's not a cheap box to lose. Okay, I'm sorry. You're gonna have to bear with me through the drama because I'm really not happy. Again, no problem. There's nothing to do with DaProperPopper. It's not his issue at all. It's the USPS folks, not my guys. So, in this box, he had said he put the pops in that I showed the picture here a few seconds ago, and he said he put some extras in. So I have no idea what's in here. No clue. Oh, look at this. The whole thing just. I mean, it came down. But looking here, it's double boxed, folks. DaProperPopper knows how to do it. I still don't think it's going to have survived because it is. I mean, it's double boxed, but this baby was crushed. So I still have my doubts. But Mr. DaProperPopper, well, I say that I can't even say it 3 times fast. You did good with the shipping, dude. You double boxed it. You double boxed the big 10-incher. And double box several of the other things in here. I'm very pleased with this packing job. I'm going to show you guys what it looks like. Now, you saw this box, how destroyed it was. I want to show you the insides of it right now, the way it is, if I can pick it up. This thing, again, completely destroyed, but look at the inside. It almost looks pristine. Look at this box here. I haven't looked at the other side of it, but the top is crushed, and it doesn't even look like it has a dent in it. There are boxes, I mean, there's other sorters in here, several of them. There's the big 10-inch here. That's not the 10-inch. There's 10 inches here. It does feel like it has a curve, like where that top was crushed down. But I don't think it's destroyed. And that one was going to go out of box anyway. You'll see over here I have a couple 10-inchers. This one will go with those two. And I'm going to take all 3 of them out and display them somewhere. Not that I still would like to have a box, but it's not anything really bad. Okay, sorry, I'm gonna ramble a little bit in this. I'll try to edit it all out, but I am a lot happier right now than I was at the beginning of this video, just by looking at the inside. I really am. I mean, you can see here, it does not look that bad. It really doesn't. The way the outside box looked. I'm way surprised. Now again, I mean the bottom was crushed also, so I'm not sure till we get him out of here. Okay, I'm just gonna, I don't know what's what, it's all sealed. Oh, he has one box in there that says open last because you collect ad icons. Well, that's cool. I don't know what that could be. Alright, well, let me, okay, well, let's start with the first thing. We have a Trix Rabbit. This is a pocket pop keychain. That is cool. Little ad icon, and I do enjoy my ad icons. I really do. And that'll go up here with my, I have a shelf up here with a lot of these pocket keychains, so that'll go up there with those. That is awesome. Thank you very much. And again, I'm just delving. I'm going to pull the 10-incher out just because I got to see it. Now, this thing is fully bubble wrapped. It was sitting on the bottom. I couldn't have wrapped this thing much better myself. I mean, really. I mean, you just can't. I mean, this thing is really good. I can feel this dent here, right here. But remember, well, I don't know if you've watched the channel before, but I know how to fix these boxes. I kind of taught myself. I have a whole kit that I use. I can iron. I can I can replace things on it and get creases out if I have to. So I'm probably going to be okay if it feels, if it's the way it feels. But you never know. Get the bubble wrap off. Let's see what it looks like. Okay, here we go. Okay, I'm looking at the bottom. I see no damage at all to the bottom. Okay. You wrap this thing good, folks. Okay. I'm looking at the top. Now I see a crease right here, but again, it's very minor. This one can be ironed out. I don't even know if you can see it there. There you go. I think you see it like it's right there. Just a little crease. It's not a major crease. It hasn't actually folded over completely, so I think I can get that at least 99% out. It isn't bad. Let's see. And the rest of the box. We're going to take a look at the back. Okay, the back does not look bad at all. Actually, I see a little teeny damage up in this corner. You can see it was a little crunched. There. Yeah, this side was smashed in a bit. It's all crinkled, and yeah, I can't fix that crease. And this has a big one down the side also, and the window is all creased also. So that was damaged from shipping. However, for the front has that bend in it. It does have a crease in the window, but it's not that bad. You got to remember, 10-inch pops don't come out perfect. They do take a beating in shipping. It does have a major crease on this side. So yes, this pop, I mean, the box is pretty much shot. The pop itself is totally fine. Doesn't look like there's anything wrong with it at all. Again, I will be taking this out. I will try to repair this box as much as I can, or maybe buy another one if I can find one. But compared to the way that box looked, this isn't that bad. This is not as bad as I expected it. I can definitely take this out of box with those and display them where I plan on displaying them. That was that was rough, but not as bad as I thought. Alright, so now let's get into, well, I got 3 sorters here. One of them says open last. The other 2, I don't know what they say. And then I got this big box. I don't know which one to open. So I'll just open the big box, I guess. So we'll see what's in here. Now again, this box looks pristine. Nothing wrong with this box at all. So I don't expect, oh, there's a little corner damage. We might have a little bit of damage because these boxes will compress and then come back a little bit. So we might have a little, but it does not look as bad as I thought it was going to be. But here's my deal. When you pay $90-some for this product, to have this delivered, you expect it to be delivered well for that kind of money. I would. And again, look at this. He had put every single one in a sorter. This man could not have packed this box any better at all. He just couldn't have. Every pop was protected the way a pop should be protected. Obviously with the 10 inches you're not going to find the boxes easily to go around them, and that's one of those issues you have when you buy larger pops. None of these are damaged a bit. No box looks damaged. I'm going to take these out, I'll be right back, and then we'll go through them. Alright, so I'm going to open these up. We're going to take a look at them. So let's see what we're dealing with. First off, remember the tricks, wrap it. I got the keychain there, which is a very nice present. I have no idea what's what in these, so I'm just going to grab them. And I will put that one off to the side. With that for last. Okay, now, I mean, I know what pops I got from them, but I don't know which ones are which in here. So this is, ooh, upside down. Oh, okay, this is for the rock collection. I did not have this. As a matter of fact, I never even heard of this person. Now, DaProperPopper, he prides himself on his pops. He really does. They're like kids to him. He's very good with them. This box is absolutely in mint condition. Absolutely mint. This is, I hope I have the name right, Ilea. I'm not sure. I don't have this in my collection, and he did offer it to me, so it was one I picked up from him. he sent me a list, I sent him a list, and we kind of went through them. Every one of these pops will fit in my collection with the exception of 2, and I have them slated for my grandkids because they had asked specifically for them. So, okay, this is a TLC. Now, a little backstory about the TLC. I have all the TLC pops. Well, I have the 3 chases that are the translucent ones, the waterfall type things. And then I have the commons for those. It really does. Okay, next one. What we got here? Oh, okay, here's one of those. This way, okay. So, so I did not have this. That's right, I forgot. I didn't have this chili common. Yeah, I think I had it once before, but somebody really needed it, so I gave it to them. But again, mint condition, and that finishes that collection completely. Except for that one other one from that line. But that's okay. Alright, so the next one is fun, actually. It's really a lot more fun now than another one. It's a whole lot more fun. Okay, this is one I got from my granddaughter. You've seen her on this channel before if you watch my channel. Ryder. She was a great co-host. I hope to have her on many times. I'm trying to get my son to set up a place over at his house in Arkansas. I'm in Arizona. So we can do a live together. And I'd really like to do that with her because I think it'd be a lot of fun. This I do have. I have the Cheetos. I have all the Cheeto at icons here. But this is a glow-in-the-dark, Target exclusive. And my granddaughter loves this pop. And I have the whole collection here of every one of them. And I was hesitant to give her one because I wanted to keep that kind of complete. So I decided to go out and just pick one up for her. He happened to have it. It worked out perfect timing. Again, box mint condition. Absolutely. Perfect. These boxes, there is nothing wrong with these boxes at all. Not a thing. I'm not going to tell you what I traded him. He'll do a video, I'm sure, and he'll show you guys so you can watch that. And I'll put his information, well, it's already down below in my area down there. So here's another one. Now this has a little bit of a crease in it. Again, we don't know if that was that way before or not. We'll find out. But this thing's in there tight. That's why I'm opening it up wrong. Okay, let's see how this one is and what it is. Okay, this is the. Now I never thought I'd buy another Ronald McDonald pop in my life. That kind of got me off the ad icons as much as I was. I was really into them. I was trying to get everyone I could. There were just so many Ronald McDonalds. I just couldn't do it anymore. So I kind of stopped at that point, if you will. I didn't stop, but I backed off a little bit. Again, mint condition on this pop, absolutely mint. But this is the I can't remember the Philippines. I can't remember the country. It's an overseas one, and I don't have that. Which country? I can't remember the country. Why is my mind going blank right now? If I remember, I'll put it up here. I don't know why the Philippines are sticking in my mind. But this is the overseas one I did not have. So he's had it, and I went, well, okay. I didn't really need it, but it's an ad icon, and I will add it to my collection. There's a lot of stuff here, folks. Okay, next one. This is another one for my grandkids. Again, specifically for my granddaughter. She's really the only one right now. I mean, all my grandkids collect pops, but she's the only one that's really actively doing it still. And she's 6, I think, now. She loves them. I talked to her a lot about the pops. And one of her favorite, she wanted the Cheetos really bad, but she also wanted Buzz. And I have Buzz in my collection. So again, I was kind of like, not sure I wanted to give it up. So this is Buzz. It's going to go to my grandkids. Both of these, and I have, my son has 3 children that live with him. So I have pops galore for them. Sodas, pops. I'm sending a big case of all kinds of stuff. So these will go in that box for the grandkids. And my son just picked up, I shouldn't say it that way. My son just took in a foster child, and So, and his name is Kingston. So I'm treating him exactly like one of my grandchildren. So he's one of the family now. He's going to get just as many pops as everybody else. So here we go to the next one. This is, I'm having fun doing this. Actually, this is, I got a smile on my face now that these pops aren't destroyed. I really do. I mean, I'm blown away. Okay, here's something I don't collect. This animation. It's an animation pop. I'm not an anime guy, and this is Rick and Morty. I'm really not a Rick and Morty guy because I just don't know anything about it. I've never seen this show. I mean, maybe caught a glimpse of it, maybe sometime. Know nothing about it, but I do collect chases, and I'll take anime chases any day. Any chase I'll take. So this is Rick and Morty. This is a chase. He's bloody on his face. Box again. Mint condition on the box. Excellent. So there's a chase. That'll definitely stay in my collection. Everything here, with the exception of Buzz and Chester, are going to stay in my collection. So these will not be for sale, unfortunately. Oh, and here's another one. Now, I was surprised I didn't have this because I thought I had all of the Queen line. And I'm looking up here, 184. Oh, it's over at the other end down there. But I thought I had them all, and then I ran across this one. He had this one, and I went looking through my collection. I didn't have it. I don't know if I had it before and traded it for something, or somebody really wanted it bad and I gave it to him. But I didn't have it, so I gladly took it, and this Freddy will go in my collection. Again, a mint box. This gentleman, DaProperPopper, he knows how to take care of his stuff. And with a young child in the house, that's tough to do, folks. I was a single parent. I raised 2 children on my own. I know what it's like. It is hard. Props to anybody that can deal with that. Believe me. Male, female, it doesn't matter. Okay, and here I got 2 chases in this. I just happen to pull the next chase now. Again, not a line to collect, but it's a chase. And this is, I'm really surprised I don't have this one, but this is Violet from the Incredible 2s. And this is a translucent one. I don't know if you can see in there. It's kind of a cool looking one, actually. Again, box, just a little shelfware. I mean, that's normal stuff. I mean, it's nice. Every one of these is nice. Yeah, this is 2018 pop. So I got 2 chases to go in my chase collection. I love that. And I got McDonald ad icon. I got some rock stuff. Let's see what else we got here. Okay, 2 more of the ones I purchased. Okay, this is another ad icon one. And again, I was surprised I didn't have this. Especially this one, because if you watch my channel, if you know my last name is Riley. I'm Irish. Well, I'm Irish descendant, I guess. I'm American, but my whole family were Irish. This is the Pillsbury Doughboy with a cookie with a shamrock on it in the back. Why I did not pick that up, I have no clue. I do not remember not getting this. I don't even remember it. I mean, I remember it now that I'm seeing it. I thought I had it in my collection. This is a 2019 Spring Convention. And this one had to be in my collection. I just am so surprised I didn't have it. But it's number 41, so it's going to go down here. This 41, so it'll go in here. So I got 37, but that's the only one I had. I didn't have this 41. I'm glad to have that. Fixed in my collection. I'm happy. This is the last one of the ones I purchased, or we did the trade for, I should say. And this is another one. Now, I have the expensive ones of this. I don't remember what this one is price-wise. I don't remember what any of them are really price-wise. I just know the whole total. And it was close to $300 to something for all these. Again, I'll let him show you what he got from me. But we made a good trade. This is a 2020 Summer Convention limited exclusive. And this is Toucan. Now, I have, this is number 102. So if I go down to I do keep them in sequential order. That's pretty bad. But you'll see I have a gap 100 to 103. And 103 is the Toucan But that's a con sticker. This is a very expensive pop here. I don't know what it's going for now. I haven't checked in a long time. But this one, I don't think is that expensive. I don't remember off the top of my head. But I didn't have it, so it fits in my collection. More ad icons. And I have been collecting ad icons for years now. And I built up a fairly large collection. What you see behind me will hundreds plus, possibly yeah, a lot. I still have some top grails to get. That's what I'm working on now. But to fill in some of the other parts of the collection is really great. I like to do that. So those were everything I got. I don't see any damage on these pops. Not a bit, folks. I am so happy. I am extremely happy right now. Again, the 10-incher as of right now is the only one that had any damage. But that happens with 10-inch pops, even 6-inch pops. The box, it's a large box. When they get shipped, they do get damaged. They get dinged up. Not quite as bad as this one normally, but they do. I mean, you're going to find damage on almost all of them, not all of them. Okay, so here's the one he says open last. It's a freebie for ad icons. I have no idea what it is. It does have some bends in it, and this was not one that was in the other box. So this was sitting out next to this guy. So if anything got damaged, this did. But it could be a sorter that had some bends in it. I don't know. Oh, yeah, there we go. Okay. Now I have to find my knife. There it is. Because this one is taped up. And we'll see what we got here. It's nice of them to, you know, I like to throw in extras when I do send people stuff. It's just something I do. I like it. I keep a drawer here next to me that's filled with trinkets, if you will. I mean, there's marble stuff. There's all kinds of different stuff in this drawer. And I like to, you know, just grab something, throw it in the box. I also like to send sometimes a something from where I live. I live near the border of Mexico down here in Arizona. So a lot of Mexican stuff down here, Hispanic. And so I know I sent DaProperPopper some hot sauce from down here. We have a place called Santa Cruz Spice Company. Very popular place all across the country. And so I got him some of that. And I got, what else did we get for him? Oh, some of the Saladitos. Oh, they're terrible. I sent some to the Poppin Duo once. Vince took a bite of it. I thought he was gonna throw up. It's like a dried plum, but it's salt, because here with the heat, people that work outdoors, they lose a lot of salt, so they eat these things to maintain their salt, and they are so salty. I actually like them. I'm one of the few people that do. I don't know why I like them, but I sent them to him and with a note that says, "Don't try this if you don't like salt." I was gonna be curious if he eats it or not. Okay, so we have a soda in here. So it doesn't matter that the thing was bent. This one is look at the wrapping job. I give up my crown if I had one. He wins. Nobody packs better than this. And this is, oh, look at it. I got Bazooka Joe. I used to have a Bazooka Joe, and somebody needed it really bad for the collection, so this is nice to have back. This is cool. Bazooka Joe, I love this pop. I mean, this soda. It really is a neat looking soda. This is a common. I don't even know if they have a chase on this one. I can't remember. Oh yeah, he's blowing the bubble, I think, on the chase. So here it is. Common, it's 1 out of 6,250, so it's a little lower, a little more limited. There you go. And I'll show them to you. Yeah, I remember now, the chase is the bow. I never did have the chase of this one, but this is so cool. I just really like it. And when I was a young man, I mean, I'm talking junior high school, back in the, 60s, 70s, whatever it was, back in those days. I used to sell, I'd go to the little store down the street, I'd buy 50 of these things for a penny a piece and sell them for 10 cents a piece at the school. I made some bucks back then. So I still do that stuff. Cool soda. Okay, I have nothing more to say to Mr. DaProperPopper with all his information down below. Other than, what a job. What an awesome job. There's not a single pop or soda that has a ding in it. with the exception of the 10-incher, but there's nothing that, I mean, that just happens. And this guy's coming out of the box anyway, so it's really not that big a deal to me. I mean, yeah, it's always nice to have a perfect box, but that one and those two will be coming out of the box and going on display elsewhere. Actually, I'm thinking of moving all my rock pops over here to display them on the next few videos, maybe. I usually try to move them every couple months, rotate around. So I don't think I've had the rock ones behind me before, so those will be next. And I have a lot of them. I don't even know if they'll all fit back there. But there you go. So that's kind of cool. Thank you very much. Oh man, what a relief. I'm very, very happy. Okay, oh, I didn't show you a sticker. I did find this in one of the boxes. There you go. DaProperPopper, him and Sim1. Please go over and check out his, he's on Instagram, I know. He has a YouTube channel. You can find him out there, DaProperPopper. He's on Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, and Twitter. It says down on his sticker. I need to put that on mine. So, very, very good. Thank you very much. I appreciate it so much. You have no idea. So that's it, folks. I've groveled enough, said a lot of things about the proper popper, and I meant every one of them. So thank you very much to everybody for watching. I appreciate it. Adios. I will talk to y'all later.